So I stumbled upon this short by the next Konoha, and it was basically explaining how Amado is one of the most brilliant men in shinobi history. Quote unquote shinobi history, because it's not actually a shinobi, and to be honest, it doesn't even really work for the shinobi until like maybe like the 55th chapter of Boruto. Naruto Next Generations. But unfortunately, the problem is not the video, it's the comment section itself. Now, unfortunately, because Amado is a Boruto character, and this video is pretty much saying that Amado is better than Orochimaru, people and the comments are pretty much just pissed off. I hate to say it this way, that a Boruto character supersedes a Naruto character in his own field of study. To be honest, I would say that the video does give a little too much credit to Amado for doing the things he did, but it's kind of undoubtedly true that Amado is just the shit. Like I said, the problem isn't really the video itself. I can see where there are flaws with that video in the sense that he's painting Amado to be really like better than Orochimaru, but this comment section is pretty heavy on saying that Orochimaru is the shit and all that junk. Hedge1001 made funny comments that may be true, but Orochimaru has his own SSR trading card. That's hilarious. Orochimaru will never die, that man is the embodiment of immortality. Something that Amado has and in a way hasn't really achieved. And I'll get to that in a second. Downplaying Orochimaru is the biggest insult to the Naruto series, and Amado is only good because of the Otsutsuki data he received from Ishiki, and also Orochimaru gave up most of his research by the end of Shippuden. Not wrong, but saying that that's the biggest insult to Naruto is pretty dumb. And then we have a random dude, David Reyes Veles, saying that this is why Boruto is trash, changes everything and made certain people powerful for no reason. How does that even make any sense, dude? I know y'all might be calling me the Boruto defender at this point, but I mean, what do I gotta say? Like, the series isn't bad. Y'all just have a invalid perception of the series. I don't really like to use this phrase a lot, but to be honest, most of you niggas don't read the series. All you're getting is TikTok views and TikTok perceptions and random people's insights on the series because it has been hated. It's not like the hate for the series isn't unjustified in the first half of the series, but that doesn't make any sense. Throughout this guy's comments, he pretty much gave no reason to even like bolster his claim on why Boruto is bad. And this doesn't even have to do with Boruto itself. He's just claiming that Amado is smarter than Orochimaru, or at least Amado is extremely brilliant, on par, or even better than Orochimaru in a sense. Now let me give you a quick rundown of Amado's achievements. He created cyborgs which he can jump consciousness to within multiple bodies. So in essence, the cyborgs are pretty much immortal. So technically speaking, he has defeated immortality. He has implanted cells of an Otsutsuki to other people, which then gave rise to Shinjutsu, power of the gods, which is why Ada exists, Daemon exists, codes, Slomax abilities exist. All that was not exactly created by him, but instigated by Amado. And he clones. Literally, he's done cloning. I feel like the best feats for Orochimaru and Amado are their cloning abilities. They can literally create pretty much anything and everybody from scratch. Mitsuki was created from Orochimaru's body parts. Maybe somebody else we don't even fucking know. Amado has literally replicated his daughter like probably up to 10 times. And he pretty much modified Kawaki's body to the point where you can't even call Kawaki a human anymore. Stated by another brilliant mind who knows that whoever created Kawaki was for sure smarter than him. Now I will say that comparing Orochimaru and Amado is pretty much a steep slope because their motivations are different. And this is where I segue back into this comment of this person just dissing Boruto as a whole being extremely wrong. Literally, the person in this video is one considering Orochimaru has been doing what this dude has been doing since forever. It's a character came out of nowhere and is powerful just because. Also extremely wrong. I can tell the boy literally doesn't know shit about Boruto, like straight up. I'm not even kidding. I don't think you care to know who. You just want to be part of the group of people who know nothing about anime claiming Boruto is better. Nobody's saying Boruto is better. Like, you know what I'm saying? This video isn't about Boruto is better. It's literally just comparing Amado's achievements to Orochimaru's achievements. And then more people are going to jump on the comments saying Boruto is trash. You're not even explaining anything. Bro gave zero reason so far why Orochimaru should be smarter than Amado. He's just only talking about Boruto being trash. So, first of all, don't be segueing away from the main point of a video just to make another point about something that should be insignificant to the topic of this video. 2, if you're gonna make a claim as big as Boruto is garbage because a certain character from Boruto is just smarter than a certain character from Naruto, then back up the fucking claim. Now he's just making more claims that are blatantly wrong. If you claim to be someone who is anime fanatic, stop claiming it. The show makes it obvious why. Not to mention Boruto in the West isn't popular. Japanese viewers don't even consider it a continuation of Naruto. Extremely false, extremely false. So I'm just gonna go back to my original claim about this story because nobody really even cares about what this guy is saying anymore. They're just talking about, oh, Amado is smarter than Orochimaru. Boruto is garbage. Amado's and Orochimaru's motivations are extremely different in the manga. So saying that Amado and Orochimaru shouldn't even be compared because Amado came out of nowhere and is the smartest person in the world, that's pointless. Amado has been smart. A character can be smart as fuck and not even be a powerful person in the series. Nor do they need an explanation on why they are smart. The thing that should be explained is the reason why they do the things they do. Their motivations, so to speak. Segue. Amado has motivations on why he does what he does. There is a reason why he joined forces with Jigen. There's a reason why he cloned so many people. There's a reason why he's even doing the things he's doing with Kawaki now. And that was all explained in chapter 75. So Amado does not have no reason why he does what he does. His smartness comes the same way Shikamaru is smart. They were born that way. The same way Orochimaru is smart. He was born that way. Niggas are smart from the jump. A genius doesn't become smart. They are smart. So like saying that Amado is just smart or powerful, even though he's not, for no reason, is just a false claim. And because of that, I would like to say that your claim that Boruto is trash, which shouldn't have even been brought up in the conversation, is just obviously false. Let's move on to chapter 75. Amado's reason for doing what he does. He lost his daughter at age 24 and is trying to revive her, and yet nothing he does works. So Jigen reaches out to him and tells him, if you work for me, you can get your daughter back. And so he made cyborgs, he cloned Delta multiple times, he cloned his daughter and gave her the name Delta, made her work for Jigen for multiple things, modified multiple bodies to the point where you can't even call them human. Kawaki is a perfect example of this because even comparing Kawaki to Delta, according to somebody that isn't even smarter than Amado or Orochimaru, comparing Delta to Kawaki or even that other dude, Garo, I believe, you can't even call Kawaki human. And this is pre-Kawaki has attained all the genetics of the Otsutsuki. This is pre that. So at that point, you can already tell that Amado is pretty much an artist in the scientific scene. So is Orochimaru. So in a sense, the only reason why bro made this video is just to tell you that don't play around. Amado is fucking smart. I will say though that his end series of saying that Amado is smarter than Orochimaru can't exactly be the claim. But if I'm being honest, Amado has legitimately achieved everything that Orochimaru has achieved also. But Amado's motivations are different from Orochimaru's motivations. Orochimaru lost his parents and so he's trying to attain every ninjutsu in the world, and then he stumbles upon immortality because he knows that when he gains those jutsus, he's not going to be able to use them if he fucking dies. And that stems from his fear of his parents dying and seeing Naoki dying in the third Shinobi War and the second Shinobi War and all that stuff. Amado's motivation is that his daughter died, so he's trying to just get her back. And even before he came into contact with Jigen, he was already cloning people. So in essence, he was already as smart as he was before he met Jigen. The only thing that he got from Jigen is Otsutsuki data, and that's why he got Ada, Daemon, Code, and even Kashin Koji too. The levels in which Orochimaru and Amado are smart are incomprehensible to even the average viewer. You can only scale them from their achievements And to be honest, Amado has as much achievements as Orochimaru. Orochimaru has just done more stuff because his motivation and his goals require him to do so. Amado is just trying to get his daughter back. I've said that a million times. I'm pretty sure you understand where I'm going with this. So I'm saying that the only way, at least for me, to scale Amado's and Orochimaru's smartness is through their achievements. And to be honest, Amado has achieved as much in terms of quality as Orochimaru. This did not have to segue into Boruto is trash. Dan, this is no slander to anybody in the comments saying, oh yeah, Orochimaru, blah, 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 blah. Be on the side who you want to be on. There shouldn't even be a competition in the first place, because the niggas ain't even as smart. I ain't even as smart as Amado and Orochimaru to be claiming one is smarter than the other. That's just genuinely stupid. But please don't go segueing into another topic which has nothing to do with the main topic of this video. I feel like the next Konoha just made this to bring up Amado's name in the conversation of the smartest people in the series. Don't go out talking about things that just shouldn't be the case. And if you actually want to make a claim based on something, please bring up a little more evidence. Like I said, go read chapter 75. It has everything you need to know about Amado. And in the future, we're going to learn more about his motivations. Please address situations relatively smartly. And if you don't have anything to say, don't say anything at all.